Welcome to another 2-Minute Tech Day, where we teach you how to use technology in the classroom. Our goal is to teach you how to use classroom technology in 2 minutes or less. Hopefully. Today we're going to learn how to gain access to your assigned class in Google Classroom because you're stuck at home because of COVID-19. Let's get started. We're first going to start by logging in with a computer. This could be a Mac or PC, it could be a laptop or desktop, just as long as it isn't a tablet or a phone. The first step is to open your browser. I'm going to be using Chrome, but Firefox and Safari work too. Open up a new tab and then type in google.com and then press enter. You will see at the top right side of your screen is a blue sign in button. Click it. It will take you to a screen that asks you to input your email. For your student, it will be the letter S followed by some numbers. Then the @ sign, and then grandviewc4.net. Click Next. Then it will take you into a password screen. Enter the overly complex password that was given to you. You should either get the username and password from your teacher, or, in this case, your child has been using it at school. They use it for their clever login to sign into iReady often as well. Click Next. You should be back on google.com again, but this time it should show that they are signed in at the top right, where the sign in button was. Next to there is a square comprised of 9 small squares. Click it and a drop-down menu will appear. Find Classroom and click on it. What shows up now are all the classrooms you are in. If your classroom is there, then click it and you're in. In case that your teacher is setting this up for you for the first time and you don't have Google Classroom already being used at school, then you want to click on the plus sign at the top. Then click Join Class. It will ask you to enter a class code. Your teacher will have given you one before you start this process. If this is the case, enter it to join the class. Click through all the little buttons that it asks you to do. Now, every time you need to get on, start at the beginning of this tutorial and then select your class from a few steps back. Now you're in. But what if you aren't on a computer and you only have access to a tablet or a phone? Well, I've got you covered. But first, we're going to have to set up a few things before we get started. We're going to start by going to the App Store or the Google Play Store and download Google Classroom, Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Drive. You'll need all of these to use Google Classroom on a tablet or a phone. Once they are downloaded, you may begin. Click on the Google Classroom app. It will prompt you to sign in. Type in the student login, which should be the letter S, followed by a series of numbers, and then the @ symbol, and then @grandviewc4.net. Click Next. Now, put your overly complicated password that was randomly generated by a machine into the Enter Your Password section. Then click Next. If it brings you to a green screen that says Sign up for emails about classroom feature updates, just uncheck that and then click Get Started to begin. You should now be taken to a page with all of your classes. Choose your class to begin learning. If you don't have your class yet and you have your join code, click on the plus sign at the bottom right side of the screen. Then click Join Class and put in your code that you got from your teacher to join that class. Your account should be saved on the tablet from now on. If you want to change accounts, go over to the top left where you see the 3 lines. Click on Classes. At the top right is your account. Click on it. Now you can click on Add another account and sign in that student. From then on, you can use this location to swap them in and out. I want to go over one more thing with you on how to open and type in a doc for an assignment. We're going to start by finding an assignment. I'm going to move over to another class that has the assignments real quick. Now to you, it's only going to be one moment. Here we are. Click on an assignment that you want to complete. It will open to the materials that you are to work on. Click on the doc and it will open in Classroom. You will notice that you can't type on the doc in Classroom. That's because tablets use docs or slides to allow you to make changes to the doc. You are just viewing a representation of the file in Classroom. To open it up in Docs to type on it, you must click on the arrow at the top right of the screen to take you to the Dock apps, which is why we downloaded it earlier. Now, in the bottom right of your screen is a blue pencil, which if you lose it, just scroll back up to your screen and it will reappear. Click on it to begin editing. Now double tap your screen to edit in that place. You can always rotate your screen to give you more room to see what is on the screen, and then you can press the keypad away button at the bottom right as well to give your eyes more real estate to look at. Click the blue check mark at the top left of the screen to finish your editing of the document. There you have it. Now you have access to everything you need right now to enter into Google Classroom. Well, that was less than 2 minutes, right? Close enough. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for stopping by. Be sure to check out our other videos where we teach you how to use tech tools for the classroom, in school or at home. Leave a comment down below on any other tools that you may want to learn in the future, and we can make a tutorial on how to use them. And I'll see you on the next Tech Days tutorial.